Bet you never heard this before. I was a huge fan of Pokemon as a kid. I watched all of the original anime and even managed to borrow a copy of Pokemon Red from a friend, but I was never able to fully appreciate Pokemon until I was given my very own Game Boy and a copy of Pokemon Gold. When my sister and I found out there was a new generation of Pokemon coming out, we just had to have it. We bugged my dad for weeks until he finally caved and bought us our copies. Childhood cuteness for the win. My sister got Crystal because blue was her favorite color, then claimed I couldn't get the same one because that's just cheating. I don't know how that is, it just was, you know? Being the superior human that I am, I love the color red, but that's only the old ones. What was I to do? Gold's practically red, so I'll just get that one. Turns out these new versions of the games were completely different. Nothing like the previous games, the only real difference was the Pokemon you caught. It was the same story, same characters, same glitches, same everything. I got gypped. My 8-year-old mind couldn't even consider the fact that Crystal came out after Gold and Silver. Therefore, it had all the fixes, all the patches, and a freaking new story. And it was a fact that my sister would never let me forget. It didn't matter though, I had a whole new Pokemon game to play, and I was freaking hooked. And with that, drumroll please. I give you my Pokemon Gold Adventures. The first Pokemon I picked was Cyndaquil because you know what? Fire for life, baby. But once I got a little bit further in the game, I realized that you could catch a Growlithe really early on, and honestly, he is way better than Cyndaquil. So for every playthrough after that, I picked my homeboy Totodile. When you pick Totodile, your rival Silver, he picks Chikorita, who's weak to fire. So when you grab that Growlithe, you just burn him down. It's like the game's on freaking easy mode now. There was only one thing stopping me between getting my Growlithe and just flamethrowing to victory. And that was the Team Rocket hideout in the Goldenrod basement. Those freaking switches, I could just never figure them out. I mean, nowadays it's easy. It's just from left to right. Boom, boom, boom. The 3 of them right there, right now, done. But my little simple 8-year-old mind, I just couldn't figure it out for the life of me. I had to ask my dad to solve it for me. There was nothing stopping me now. I had everything I needed to be a Pokemon master. Or so I thought. The next day, my neighbor walks up to me and he goes, "Hey, Nick, you want a Mew?" And I was just like, yes? So he just trades me a Mew. A Caterpie for a Mew? Fair trade. Now that I think about it, it's probably a Game Shark cheat. Once you beat the Elite Four for the first time, you are able to travel to Kanto from the original games. Oh, you thought this game was over? Nope. We're only halfway there. The nostalgia I felt going back to the first game and seeing the aftermath of my old character, and then fighting my old character at the end in a boss battle, now that, my friends, is a good sequel. I'm feeling nostalgic over the nostalgia I felt as a kid. Nostalgiaception. One time my friend was having a birthday party over at his house and I spent the whole time playing Pokemon on his couch. And before any of you start telling me that I'm a bad friend, I just want you to know that his party was lame. There wasn't even a bouncy castle or grilled burgers. It's summertime, you're not gonna grill food at a party? No thanks. I was addicted to this game. So many batteries lost their lives for the greater pursuit of Pokemon. Rest in peace, little buddies. I visit your graveyard to this day and mourn your selfless sacrifice for me. Don't worry though, your sacrifice was not in vain, for I beat Whitney's Miltank before my sister. Suck it, nerd.